Young
Who
Ball
that
on
be?
the beat.
Who that? Who that? Who that be? Who that be? They wanna know. They wanna know who that be. Yeah, it's your girl, Miss Toy. They wanna know who that be. Who that be? They wanna know who that be. Yeah, the queen that be. They wanna know who that be. They wanna know who that be. They wasn't ready to rumble. The referee calls it a fumble. Trust me, I ain't come here to mumble. Must be nice when you're trying to make a double. Fuck me wrong, now you know that you in trouble. Met Miss Karma, don't ask me why you stumble. Bangers by the load, get these bars by the bundle. Front laced up, glued down with the pundo. Done let her loose, talking about the booth. Fairy godmother slaying, about to leave a tooth. About to see the truth, all these bitches better move. Asking, who is that? You gon' see the proof. Keep asking me what's next. I'm about to give you all this content. Y'all got an NFT, a real vet. I'm getting paid. Y'all asking who is that? They wanna know who that be. Who that be? They wanna know who that be. Who that be? They wanna know who that be. The queen that be. They wanna know who that be. They wanna know who that be. Asking who is that? Play the record for the record. Same chick from your favorite record. Catalog so thick, think you better check it. I'm a big deal, and you gon' respect it. Hard pill to swallow, harder to digest it. Links in the bio, if you got a question. Clearing shit up, it's too congested. Wanna know who I be, but you've been vested. Sounds been tested, we are not the same. I'm the real writer back here, fucking up the game. I'm the one with the buzz, skipping all the fame. Dash with a ZJ, can't play with a dame. Got a few bars, sweeter than some cane. Queen sugar in my lane, never from the land of flame. Y'all can keep asking who the fuck I be, while I'm jumping off the stage to the VIP.
Thursday, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all know how the lovely radio show gets down, you know we promote nothing but positive vibes around here. You know what I'm saying? So business over bullshit. Business owners, new exclusive music straight from the artist, you know what I'm saying? And intel from our warriors. And tonight it's no different. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna top it off with King Tech from the King's Table. What's up, King Tech?
What's good? So happy to be here again.
Thank
you for having me. I appreciate you.
Tiff,
yes, thank you.
Thank you for stopping through, you know what I'm saying, in the chat already. We appreciate you guys, you know what I'm saying, for always bringing great content over there at the King's Table. Shout out to Dismos, Roach Killer, Rhythm D. Shout out to our warriors who always bring the energy towards the King's Table as well. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for you guys, you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't have this build up going on. So tonight we kind of gonna keep it a little vague, but we gonna entertain you guys. Me and King Tech always, we used to this already. You know what I'm saying?
Always, yeah.
We network every week. I mean, it's nothing for us to do this. You know what I'm saying? There's some great things going on both ends. Now I'll talk about what I have going on right now, y'all.
Yeah.
I just got released on Nocturnal's new album. You know what I'm saying? So, on one, y'all go check out On One. I'm on Nocturnal new album. You know what I'm saying? I got a new album dropping on the 11th. You know what I'm saying? On Friday. Next Friday. Miss Toy Roses will be out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Young Baller on the beat, who produced the whole album. And it's a lot going on in the world, but we just gonna keep it real lovely and King Table-ish. You know what I'm saying? So tell us what you got going on. No, King.
We got so many. We got so many things going on. It's exciting. First of all, I do again. We're gonna shout out Dismos. We were excited on his birthday, September 16th. We teamed up with the best company in the world, Weed Woods.
Woo!
Salute you to the fullest. Oh my goodness!
This
they are
that
an incredible
shit.
company. They have. That shit.
That shit.
They are super supporters. And I just have to say, light attracts light. The universe brings the right people together.
Mm-hmm.
When you got a match, it's effortless. Nobody has to work extra hard. It just pieces fall into place.
Exactly.
And I'll keep it 100 how this went down. They were a sponsor of mine. We had a great relationship.
Yeah.
Me to them, we support each other to the fullest.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to do something special because they know the energy and effort we put into promoting them as a company on our platform.
Mm-hmm.
So they want to return the favor, and they said, how about, they called me one day, hey, Tech, for Dismo's birthday, let's do something special and make us, a label, and he'll have his own little pre-roll. And I'm thinking, for his birthday party, how perfect.
Yeah.
That would be super special to have his name,
50.
and I'm thinking for the birthday party.
Right.
50th birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
It's a perfect thing. So what they did was they had a new strain, Atomic Runs, coming out,
Mm-hmm.
and they were going to a party themselves. They gave it to us to, what would you call it, Tech? So we went to our followers. We had a little contest. What would you call a pre-roll that would represent Dismos? So the winner was Dis That Shit, and I'm listening. Internet big time.
Uh-huh.
Hold on one second. Well, I see me flashing. I already know what's going on right there. So my energy, I was taking it from the fucking computer.
Mm-hmm.
Am I back now?
You're back. You're back.
Okay. The winner was called Dis Dat Shit, and we loved it. It got the most votes. Everybody got a kick out of it.
Yeah.
What Weedwoods did was they created an actual label. We made the logo. They created their logo as well. They made a label, sent it to us for approval. We said, hell yeah. What they did, though, what was super awesome, they put a white label wrap, went to a party, called it Dis That Shit, and they, handed it out.
Right.
And what the selling point was, one of the owners told me, when I had a 60-year-old white lady holding up saying, Dis That Shit,
Yeah.
he knew we were on to something. So he said, we got to release this on the market. What do you think? And I said, oh my God, let's go for it. And, it's game over since then. It's out now. Check out weedmaps.com. Anywhere Weedwoods with a Z. Weedwoods with a Z.
Listen.
You can get it. Yeah.
I was at the party, y'all.
And I apologize to the internet. Yes, she was. It was so great to see Miss Toy there. It was so awesome. And just so you guys know, this is the winner of the Farmer's Cup for 3 consecutive years. It's a blind taste test.
Mm-hmm.
Every company's going to send their best shit. And for the same company, Weedwoods, to win 3 consecutive years, that's telling me that they're doing something right.
They're doing something.
1.5 grams of top premium cannabis, 1 gram of concentrate.
Top notch. I'm talking about top notch.
Something else, hand rolled. And the only one with a luxurious wood tip, so you feel ballin' every time. It's incredible. Miss Toy can contest to it.
I'm telling y'all.
It's some fire.
My squad can.
Absolutely.
The Warriors that came with me, we shut it down. You know what I'm saying? And after we left, I still was blowing on That Shit for like weeks because it's so bomb. You can't even finish the shit. So that's how great it is. If y'all want to promote something, make sure y'all go to the King's Table. And if it's fire, y'all gonna hear about it forever. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not that fire, it's not that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to go somewhere else with it.
You guys... And everybody has to know. If you're rocking with us, the King's Table, you're rocking with Miss Toy, you know that you value our opinion as well.
Absolutely.
So if we're talking about it, because we stand behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone that's on our platform, we stand behind their independent movement or their music or their product. We stand behind it. And we're not bringing you no bullshit. This is the fire, the good shit.
Top of the line.
Smokers. We're all veteran smokers.
Oh, yeah, top of the line.
We want the best.
And we want y'all to brag with us about smoking the best with us. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no fun if the homies ain't smoking none. You know what I'm saying? So
that's right.
We showed up just to show love because at the end of the day, I haven't seen Dismos. This is my first time meeting you, but I haven't seen my boy Dismos for a minute. You feel me? So the 50th birthday invite, I had to come through. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my Warriors. Don't think I'm ignoring y'all. Me and King Tech could just get in a conversation. Shout out to my Warriors. Thank you for the compliments. Dismos, you up in the building. My auntie up in the building. I feel y'all energy when y'all come through. So that's why we get all turned up around here. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, and I want to recognize that that y'all up in the building with us, you know what I'm saying? And Lovely Radio, we do things all unorthodox, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we live on StreamYard, sometimes we just on fucking what other Spreaker, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we on Spreaker right now. We multitasking. But one thing about the Lovely Radio Show is we're going to give y'all some exclusive information and music. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all over here, we want to talk and chop it up with y'all so y'all can get the feeling of what we going through and what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Because it's worldwide.
Right.
We don't want to just touch one part of the audience. We want to touch all of you guys. Make sure y'all know. Or get the information because, you know, maybe y'all don't know that I got a new album coming out. Maybe y'all didn't know I'm on Nocturnal album or, you know what I'm saying? So we got to tell y'all.
Exactly.
I got to show up and show out. You know what I'm saying? I got family in town right now, so they should be tuning in right now to the Lovely Radio Show. Hey, y'all. Hey, family. Hey, mom. You know what I'm saying? Glad you made it back home, boo. And, you know, everybody is just having a wonderful week. You know what I'm saying? Even with all of the crazy news that's going on. And you know, the next half of my show, I will be saying my condolences to rap music. You feel me? Rap. Hip-hop want to live forever. But RIP to rap music. And I mean it. I mean that shit to the fullest. So, you know, Kush is out, you know what I'm saying? The Session. Miss Toy presents The Session. And my boy Dismos is on that. So that is kind of like our little target market. We had a weed album that dropped. So then right before the motherfucking birthday party and that shit dropped, Kush is getting a lot of spins and streams. So thank y'all. Thank y'all for loving on Kush. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we smoking on. You know what I'm saying? Because Dismos is the plug now. The plug. Right.
The plug. Yeah, that's right.
You already know. So tonight I heard y'all got some special guests on the King's Table.
We do. We got the legendary Young Giants on at 8. Definitely tap in on King Tech TV. Mm-hmm. Again, we continue every Wednesday and Thursday night at 8 p.m. We continue on with legendary interviews, and that's where it started with me and Miss Toy. That's how we got the legend Miss Toy on our show.
Absolutely.
And we've built since then, you know, and it's a network of family since then, and look where we are now.
I mean, King Tech, you had me cracking up sometimes. Sometimes I can't just pop up. I know you know, y'all be like, Miss Toy, you ain't got to get ready. Look, they got filters on the phone if I ain't ready. I said, I'm not... But I ain't worried about it.
I was right. No, you don't need to be worried. What
I'm not tripping.
Is, you don't need to get ready. You always are looking.
I was ready.
Always tip top.
I'm always ready. Yeah. I'm always ready. And, ready. And I'm thankful that you know this about me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have to impress the game. I don't have to have the biggest cars, the biggest chains. I regulate as the warrior. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show y'all could do this without having all of these chains. I mean, if you're going to have a bunch of chains and it's like worth about 2 or 3 properties and it's people laying on the street and you ain't put nobody in one of them houses with one of them chains, I don't respect you. So rap is something different to me. I'm with hip hop. Hip hop is a culture of people that help one another. We build bridges together, you know what I'm saying? And we make a lot of things happen and come to fruition. So when you just talking about rap and people showing out, I ain't with none of that. I ain't no rapper like that, man.
No.
You feel me?
No, not at all. And Ms. Toy, see, in my opinion, of one of the reasons you're so successful and will continue to be, is you have the 3 B's. You have beauty, business, and bars. You got all those.
Thank you.
And you know your business, you know your bars, and you're definitely beautiful.
Thank you.
And you got your grind, independent. You're making your money, you know your worth. And you've known that since the beginning, back in the days when everybody had the wool pulled over their eyes. You made sure to get your paperwork right.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've told you that before. That's a salute to the fullest.
Yeah, and I just kind of feel, you know, some kind of way about the artists who thought it was just about beauty, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, and they had to go get their body worked on, you know, because I was even on Universal and they wanted me to get one of my ribs removed. So I know they asking y'all to get them BBLs, you know. They wanted me to have a washboard stomach, and I just was like, oh, fuck no. I'm like, Kyrie, I ain't doing what y'all say. I'm going to go do my thing, you feel me, own my music at the end of the day, get my bread up, and just enjoy life, because life is more than just trying to show out for y'all who just want to listen to music. If music is not really touching you in the way that it should, really moving you to be successful, you know what I'm saying? In your own brain, you have, I thought about this thing, and then in the front you have, I'm going to do this shit. See, I have both of them. Some of y'all just got that one part in y'all brain that's like, I think about it, and you never do it. So you don't know what it is to be a warrior. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what it is. Shout out to KY. Shout out to my warriors that's stepping in the building with us, because tonight it's about the King's Table. And when we start at a King's Table together, that means there are real men sitting together making decisions, whether they agree or not. They are not shooting each other. They are not killing each other over conversation. They are bringing nothing but network and positivity to the universe. So I have to salute you and bring you on my show, because the love is the love. You feel me? It's lovely radio.
Thank you, Miss Toy. Thank you. And really, it's like, so people get an understanding of this, is like every episode that you watch, I promise you, you will leave learning something. You're going to learn either factual current times or history, the pavement, the groundwork of hip-hop and the music that you love so much.
Yeah.
And you're going to leave with laughter. There's positive, good vibes. There's humor in every episode. We want to if we could take someone's mind off of the normal life dramas of every day and lighten the mood, bring a little joy to their life, we're doing what we're doing. You know, we're doing the right thing. And, you know, what I've seen us build on this platform is we've networked, and the people that continue to rock with us are the ones that are our family, and we all grow continuously. And, you know, I'm excited. I do got to talk about it, Ms. Toy. I got to be vague about it, but we spoke it into existence, okay? We spoke this shit into existence from day one when me and Dismos met, and we knew that we vibed. And me and Stefan, I knew we vibed. Yeah. There was a reason that 3 different guys from different walks of life, you know, could come together on one single platform, get along great, think the same, find humor, get great guests. Yeah. You know, promote good products, promote good people. And positive vibes. So that's what we've been doing. And the good news is we've definitely been picked up by a management firm that's very excited about our opportunities. We have an opportunity for TV and radio. I'll keep it at that. Yeah. You guys, please stay tapped in to King Tech TV, The King's Table, Miss Toy, Dismos, Roach Killer. Stay tapped in.
Stay tapped in.
You're gonna see the transition from the beginning, almost like homemade movies, to you're sitting on your couch looking at us. And you'll see the progression. We
watch it all the time.
The way, so it's exciting.
We watch it all the time, and you guys don't take advantage of the situation. You always think, oh, I wonder what happened. Where did somebody just blew up and they ain't even take us with them. No, we want y'all to go with us at every turn. You know what I'm saying? The ups and the downs. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, sitting at a table with some great commentators, you know what I'm saying, and then they get opportunities, and then you know what I'm saying, the people come back this way. Like Fitted just sent me a track today, and then I already wrote the verse and my microphone right here, and you know what I'm saying, I'm about to send it back. So it had I not met, you know, been introduced to this side, then I wouldn't know the new artists that wanted to work with Miss Toy. You know what I'm saying? So it has really been a blessing to see that you guys are continuing on and bringing back classic old school artists to the new school artists. You know what I'm saying? And people that they thought we knew, but we want to know more about you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I just have to, I'm sorry I'm cutting you off, Ms.
No,
Toy. I have to touch on that point you just said, is your point of view is Santana gets to work with Miss Toy, and Miss Toy now finds out about Santana.
Yes.
See, this is the part of it, why it's so exciting, why I feel we're successful on the King's Table, is we promote the things we love. We don't bash the things we hate.
That's right.
There's no room for negativity or negative people. Now, dreams come true for normal people like myself that get to have and get to meet legendary Miss Toy. That was a dream come true to me. So when I got to open a door for an artist now gets to talk to Miss Toy and make a song, this is an upcoming artist.
And it's jamming.
Do you know how many levels he got to skip?
He skipped a lot of levels.
He got to go to Miss Toy's door and ask her face to face. You know what I mean? So, Miss Toy, we thank you. It's a win for both parties. You know, it's like
it is.
That's crazy.
No,
you got to come straight up to the door and say, Miss Toy, I want to make a song with you. You know what I mean?
In 2012, I ran a club, Lonzo's Club. You guys had Lonzo on your show too. Lonzo had a club. You know what I'm saying? The Loft in Compton. I was the host for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So I met a lot of great artists. I left there with in just a bunch of great artists on my team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Esco and people that's on my music today. They came to that club and showed out. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is one of the things that happens with me. I mean, because I'm real exclusive with my music ears. I don't let everybody in. Like this new stuff that's going on, I tell you, I don't know y'all. You know what I'm saying? And oh, thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about. The Mr. 16 got something cooking up with A-Rock.
Yeah.
They would love to have me on it. You feel me? So this is one thing
yeah.
about the business why I, continued on from being a host at the club to being a host at the radio show, Miss the Lovely Radio Girl. Because I had a lot of artists just bringing me music and giving me stuff, and I didn't know them. You know what I'm saying? But when they came to that club and got on stage, I got a chance to see how they rock that crowd. I got a chance to see them hold it down on stage and control the crowd. Yeah. And so different things like that made me be like, So every time if they came back and the people wanted them to be on the show or they wanted to hear a certain song and they would get up there and perform it, I will remember that. It would just give me chills because I would feel like it's going to be some success coming out of this building. Just like the Lovely Radio Show, my first artists that really started sending in music, following the instructions, came from South Africa. So shout out to Tigger Man. Tigger Man is on my new album with Young Ball on the beat. They ain't never met before. You feel me? So what I'm telling you is the network is strong when you actually want something. If you don't believe in yourself, you will not achieve anything. So when you believe and you can stay consistent, like the King's Table is very consistent with bringing artists that you probably you just don't remember anymore. But once you get a chance to listen to that person, that artist tell you about different things. Like I love when Silky Fine came in and said, y'all gonna blow, y'all gonna be a talk show, a reality, something she said in the little clip.
The men of the View.
The Men of the View. So
you're gonna be like,
And when I saw you guys, I was like, you know what, I just love the energy. I love the consistency. I love the new people, the new faces always showing up. And I love the consistent old school people that would have never probably been a part of it had they not seen how great you guys are doing. So tell me some of the things that actually is happening to the fan base that it was, stuff wasn't happening before. Now I know it's some things happening.
Right. I mean, no, it keeps growing and growing and worldwide to where it's shocking to have people in Africa, Dubai. We have several in Russia, China. I mean, all over the world that reach out from each individual one of us that want to work with us. Yeah. They send us messages that it gets them through their hard day, just from our laughter being silly.
I love that.
And people love the fact that, like you're saying, bringing back artists people may have forgotten about. Mm-hmm. There's that, but also I feel that I'm the bridge between old and younger generations. I have a younger following because I started with a loop station and making beats and stuff. So I gained a large younger generation crowd. Yeah. But then me being an older generation and loving that hip hop is like. For real, Miss Toy, I told you this before. I have Up in Smoke tour on VHS, and I used to watch that shit and watch Ice Cube and watch White Short Miss Toy walk out on stage and tear that shit down, and now I'm on a show with Miss Toy. Salute, what I'm saying is you can speak anything into existence. You got to believe it to achieve it. You just got to believe it.
And it's just great to have the positive energy that you have on the shows, just to pop in your live and see how great your energy is. Because some people are so, I guess, preachy, or, you want to enjoy their lives, but then you don't relate to it. So I guess, even if you're not a king, going to the King's Table, you're going to be able to relate to it, and you're going to be able to enjoy some of the information and the music from it. One of the things that was really that stood out a lot, and between the time we lost a couple of great legends, like Coolio, and then I popped in the live and we were able to play the new music together. I mean, just certain
Yes,
things
that was great.
just certain things that we're
Yes.
able to do with the internet and social media is a blessing, because sometimes you don't want to take those moments and be like, okay, I'm over here listening to Coolio song by myself that I'm on. I'm about to cry, but I get to listen.
Right.
I get to listen to it
Yeah.
with my fans, and people like, you got a song with Coolio? Oh my God. Even Tan called me. He said, oh, I didn't know you got one with Coolio, sis. He said, I almost got one with it. So it was like, oh man, this is a blessing, because I didn't really realize, because I got songs with so many artists. You just do not know.
That's crazy.
Famous
I know we
as
don't
fuck.
know, but need to know. Right. That's what we got to hear that.
See, some of the artists, I feel they don't have control over their projects and they don't own the music. You know what I'm saying? So they're not getting the opportunity to put the music out like some of us, I love that I am in control of some of the music that I have, that artist is on, because guess what? It's going to come out over here. We putting it out. We not holding on to it. It's not sitting up in my computer.
Hell yeah.
Nah, we got release dates. Me and Mike City actually just did, well, I got to do the 8th song over, but 8-song project for movies and, series and commercials. But he also said, look, I'm sending you the clean version, the instrumental, and the dirty version, because you can put it out, Miss Toy. So me and Mike City got a new album that we about to drop. I ain't even put the title to that one yet, but we, you know what I'm saying? It's just so much work.
Yeah.
It's so much great work. Shout out to K-Wise. It's one of my producers that's in here. Yeah, let me put that music out. That's what K-Wise, you know better.
All right.
You know better. We got to put the music
Incredible
out.
producer. Salute.
Yes. And y'all Go Viral is produced by KY. So if y'all see, thank you to everybody who been making Go Viral videos on TikTok and Instagram, because I see y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I really love y'all and appreciate y'all. I do have a new record coming out, and me and Dismos gonna be a part of the Miss Toy Presents the Session Part 2. So Dismos, just get ready. You got to do more than one song this time.
Right.
All right, maybe y'all could do an intro. Intro. Remember, I told you I wanted that intro that time. Now maybe we can do that shit intro for part 2. We got to keep promoting ourselves.
Everything coming together.
Whatever way we can, and even coming off the Up in Smoke tour, coming off the single Burn with Militia, I got to keep this burning to the sun burn in our eyes. You feel me?
Yes.
Till we set on the west side.
Right. Right. Yep, that's what it is.
What's up, the Basement Boys? How y'all doing in the chat? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got any questions for King Tech? We not gonna be here long, but that shit. This is the Lovely Radio King's Table edition. You feel me? Because we want y'all to know we stay active. It's a lot of things going on. Okay, you tell King Tech to get on it, Tiff. Tell him to get on it.
I need that. Oh, I need that. Hell yes.
Y'all got to keep me busy.
And I promise I won't mention white shorts once in the whole song. Well, I'll mention them if you want me to mention them. I just always mention your white shorts.
Listen, I'm not offended. I know that they was going to be classics, so I wore them. You feel me? I did this on purpose, and it worked. So I can't do anything. If it works, it works. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like representing real women in real hip hop in real time was the thing that I was supposed to be doing at that time. Because then look what happened to y'all.
Right.
Look what happened. Now everybody got fake booties, and the white shorts wouldn't even look the same right now if they was a BBL in it.
Say, even how you walked out in this, like how you walked out, the strut you had, I can't do it because I'd look crazy.
The confidence.
It's like, the confidence. Oh man, you were holding it down, super fire.
I had a job to do. I salute everybody who allowed me to be a part of this great classic tour. You know what I mean? That never, for real, I never in a million years would have imagined. And the way things are now, y'all would, I just have to say, and I'm going to brag about this. There was not one incident, no violence, never on this tour. I am a witness.
Right.
It was not even one fight.
Yeah. Yep.
No report.
That's what's dope.
So the only thing that I could say is that the police came in to try to stop the intro of the show because it was full of violence or whatever, and they wanted to stop it. So in Detroit, the show, the intro got stopped, but later on it got renewed. You know what I'm saying? Revisited, and the show kept going, and it ended up being a success. So I feel like with anything successful, don't you think people always try to stop the successful things?
100%.
So
Absolutely.
when you reach
Absolutely.
when you reach your goals and you realize the reason why they were trying to stop it is because it's so great, and then it makes you feel even better. People try to stop you because you are so great. They want to make you feel like you are not worthy of the things that you are getting from God. All your blessings are for you. Nobody can take them from you. Just listen. Nobody can take anything from you. It's already written.
Absolutely.
What's yours is
and
yours.
It's, this world is driven by ego.
Yeah.
It's an ego-driven world. So it's people that see you succeeding more than them, especially in an area they want to succeed in. They're going to do everything to bring you down. That's why misery loves company. But
so I'm gonna
we move on beyond that.
I'm gonna go on my little rant, and I want to say my condolences to rap music, because hip hop is forever. I said we only play classic joints over here. That's the real. Y'all know that. So we don't have a playlist, of music that doesn't support greatness. If you don't feel great about yourself, your music will not be played over here. If you don't have a reason for why you're saying things and what's going on, we don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to feel positive vibes. Because by design, just like the music they make y'all listen to, the only music the label will release, knowing the outcome and the results are bad, they will still put the music out knowing that it's violence, and then they will sit around and blame you for the violence that they approved for your music. So when you ask me, why don't you play certain music over here, Miss Toy? Because I want positive energy over here, and the people that I have in my life that listen to the music over here, I want them to continue to enjoy the great music over here. Yeah. The small amount of money and the fact that most artists don't own their music afterwards just further proves that there's a lot of self-hate going on in this business, okay? And, thinking about money, that only shows how ignorant, you know what I mean, everybody is, for real. Because after you spend your $1 million or whatever you get as an advance and you still don't own your music later on, and you hear one of your songs maybe played on a commercial and you don't get anything from it, you want to tell everybody that's your song. Okay, do you have any royalties or any percentages from this after you walk away from that label? Yeah. No, I don't think so. You don't have any connection to your further success, but somebody else can use your likeness and image for the rest of your life while you're alive.
Yep.
Think about this. This is a business. This is not just music. Miss Toy's business hours are from 9 to 5. You damn right. You damn right. So if you want to do music with me, first of all, you have to have publishing. You have to own your music. Now, we talking about people that can work with me and all of this other stuff. I work with real artists that if you don't know, I will help you. If you don't know, I will do it. I will make sure that your first and your last name is involved in this registration. If you don't know how to do it, don't assume that everybody know how to do your thing. You feel me? And what you do. You have to speak up. But when you work with me, I will know. Because just like Fitty was on the show, we talked about things. We talked about publishing on the show. We talked about, artists development and things like that. This is what's missing in this business, is that you guys are not developed enough to do the business on your own. You just feel like you developed enough to go stand in front of the microphone and rap your part, but after that, somebody else is in charge. Okay, well, after that, if they got to do the work, they should have the money. If I have to do the work for you, I should get paid. Okay, but I want to show you how to do it because I want you to continue to do music. So you're not going to always do music with me. I shouldn't always get paid off everything you do, right? Okay, listen.
Right.
When you do business, even if you have a manager, you need to go in make sure you put yourself and surround yourself in the right circles where you can continue to make money, because if your management goes out and continues to get checks, right, for himself, like he should. That's what he should do, or him or her. Go out and make sure they get money for you. If you're not out there doing your job, how do people know that you want to make money? Okay? So make sure you have the right people on your team, and make sure that you guys are putting things together and you're on the same accord, because people blow up all the time, and I understand this. Things happen overnight, and I don't want to get into the negative part of it, but when you talk about a group being broken up, like the Migos, right? All of them are family. They are never fucking broken up. They are family. This music business, they're broken from a contract or something. But, you know, then you talk about them being broken up, and then all of a sudden one of them passes, and then everybody's thinking about all the negative stuff, okay? The legacy still needs to grow for the artists that pass. They still have an estate, and they own their music. And if they don't, the label gets the music when they're gone. That's what I just want to talk about, the pros and the cons of y'all thinking that everybody is rich. Rich is not the money part of it. Rich is the knowledge part of it, y'all. Okay, so I just wanted to make things clear. Because when we're on a lovely radio show, y'all feel like, oh, it's all fun and games and music. No, it's a lot of money being lost. These people don't have they royalties, and even in the past, y'all was thinking like, oh, them old school niggas didn't get their royalties. They got more money than y'all. Y'all might be getting some upfront money, but y'all don't get nothing in the long term. The back end is where the money is.
Exactly. That's where the money is.
That's where the money is. Tell them, King Tech. I know I be running my mouth. They think I don't know nothing.
Yeah. Well, I gotta say something. Don't know nothing? I believe the Up in Smoke tour was, 2000?
Yes.
And I believe you had your paperwork in order prior to that. Yes. And we're in the year 2022.
Yes, sir. I was in militia.
Years at least.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you know what you're talking about. You've been on your business since day one, and that's why you're still here today. So people need to listen up. She's giving free advice. You know, you pay $2,000 an hour to have a consultation with somebody with her knowledge, and she's trying to give that shit away because it's positivity. She wants to see others succeed as well in the appropriate steps taken. Get your money.
And they won't take my classes. They won't buy my classes. They'll restrict my pages. I got to come on the StreamYard real quick and drop my jewels and get the fuck on, because guess what? I got to go on there. I got to get restricted on Instagram for posting shit on my page. I got to get demonetized because I speak the truth. So my truth right now, just like Kyrie, it can be offending somebody because they feel like, bitch, don't tell us to go get our paperwork. Bitch, we want to go with the white man. We want to go let him tell us what to do, and he going to give us some money. You ain't. Okay. Look, okay. I ain't going to argue with your ass. Okay. Right. Okay. So at the end of the day, at the end of that, don't come on this motherfucker later on and tell us that the label is robbing you, because I'm going to be in those comments and saying, I told your motherfucking ass.
Told you.
I'm going to be in them comments. And I get cussed the fuck out in them comments sometimes. They be coming for me. They be like, I told them that one motherfucking, that sound, I'm going to kill my mom. I said, that shit needs to be banned. Somebody was so mad at me. They said, Miss Toy, you need to be banned and your music needs to be banned. And I said, your mama and your daddy should have aborted your ass. I came back because guess what? I'm right. I don't care.
Yeah.
They always fucking with my pages.
Yeah.
Just because I don't care. They told me I should be banned off of Earth and my music too. I guess so. They don't listen to it anyway. Because first of all, how did they know I did music? They had to go to my page and they had to go listen to my music. I win. Every time I win. I don't give a fuck. I win.
You win.
I make y'all go listen to somebody who own their music, and then, you feel me? I own my music. I get the credit. Thank y'all. So I had to fight a hell of a battle to help some of my warriors kind of stay focused. But I love y'all so much. But I want y'all to stay in touch with the King's Table. So when it's your turn and they looking for you to come on and do an interview, they won't have to look far. All they got to do is type in your name and go find you, Google you, and get you on the show. The content is needed. They need the content over there because that's what they trying to pay us for. But we need the content. We need our own history. We need it here. We need the archives of our history because they lie about it all the time. They lie about our history all the time. They say we ain't made up nothing. We don't own nothing. And they a lie. They a lie.
Oh, yeah.
So, King's Table making big moves. 2023 getting ready to be crazy because this the last couple of months of 2022. But we've been doing some great things, Mr. 16. Shout out to my loved ones. My uncle up in there putting the stars. You know how we are, Uncle. We don't play these games. You know I don't play these games. I say this stuff out loud and I say to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I say it out loud. I don't have no problem, but I do not focus or put my ears to music that does not help me. Okay, so while we getting ready, King Tech got to slide on out of the motherfucker like Eddie Kane and slide on the King's Table for real at 8. And I'm going to continue doing my thing because I got a little bit more to tell y'all. But yeah, get ready for the show. And y'all make sure y'all go follow the King's Table on Instagram and everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Stay on it. Because we're going to keep putting stuff in y'all face. And don't be surprised when things take off. All right? That's all I want y'all to know. Thank you, King Tech.
That's right.
You always on point.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Toy. You as well. You know, I learned from the greats. So thank you, Miss Toy. Salute. Appreciate you. You have a wonderful evening.
All right, you too. We going to keep doing our thing over here. See you over there on the King's Table. And Warriors, stay tuned because I'm still telling y'all about all of this stuff that I did right now. And I'm not going to leave until I, put this message forward. Let me see where I finished that. Look, I'm not a fan of the music or the artist, but it is sad and senseless violence that is unacceptable in our community. It's unacceptable. It's been going on way too long. It doesn't help that everyone wants to be the toughest artist in the world, and every chance y'all get, y'all shoot these guns and kill people. So the music will continue to not get played on my platform. I refuse to make your labels money off of your black bodies. No, we're not doing that. So how do we stay sucker free? First of all, we do positive music with substance around here. I make, music for TV and, commercials and things like that. But for my own albums, I'm spitting some real facts to you. All my interviews are, you could go on this page, Official Miss Toy. On YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe, okay? Because when I come back and I come back hard, every time I come back on here, I come back harder. Because I have things that I have to do in this life, y'all. Y'all can't keep playing with these other artists and thinking, when y'all emotionally so attached with these artists, and then when they leave y'all, and y'all be wondering, I ain't got no positive music, ain't nobody gave us no positive music. I did. We did. Y'all don't listen to that until somebody passed and y'all start asking, where is the positive music? Y'all left us. Y'all left us for the grimy. Y'all left us for the egotistical. Miss Toy interviews are on Official Miss Toy. Make sure y'all go. Man, it's so real out here, and I appreciate y'all coming through to try to figure things out because we have been dropping jewels along the way. We've been dropping these jewels, and we're going to keep dropping the jewels. So, also, music, okay, we delete things on the timeline all the time. You feel me? We take pride in our work. I delete things off of the timeline that I don't feel is suited for me, and I don't play that. The music narratives that make no sense, I only listen to music that soothes my soul. You feel me? And then make me feel like it's some kind of, connection with me and the artist. Not just, y'all just, I don't even know some of these people's stuff. And y'all put them on the charts. That's on y'all. It's a long list of people that argue about music when clearly I don't make music for everyone. They told me to go ban my music. I don't make music for everybody either. Positive music ain't for everybody. But I do value life, and I do know that music moves people in a certain way that other things just don't. You know what I'm saying? It just, hey, I value life. You know what I'm saying? We we find that people don't have morals. They just don't. They don't have morals in this business no more. They thinking about the money. They about to give them a check. So now, hey, they said, fuck it. Shout out to my loved ones over here on Spreaker. Love you, Heller. All my warriors that come through, especially on Spreaker, and y'all just came through to listen because y'all at home just chilling. I love y'all because y'all do this every week with me. And then when I'm on StreamYard, y'all come through and smash. So Tiff and, Mr. 16, KY.